Like I said in my last video, I normally do curly hair videos. That's normally what I do. But that's not what's gonna happen this week. This week I'm only gonna do just regular videos, okay? Okay. And my hair's a mess. I'm so sorry. Oh, and also you probably noticed that I'm wearing the same thing and look the exact same that I did in my last video. It's my best friend's baby shower on Saturday, and I don't wanna I'm not gonna have time. Let's be real. I'm not gonna have time. I'm just not. So, anyways, hi guys. Welcome to today's video. I didn't even know we were recording. Love it. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to share a story time with you that happened a very, 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 very long time ago. Okay, it wasn't that long ago, but it was a long time ago. I'm over it. But if you guys want to see what happened in this story time, just keep on watching. All right. Before I tell this story, you guys know I love this drink, so give me 1 second. Let's focus. All right, guys. So for this story, this took place a very, very long time ago, like a while ago. Now, everybody in the story is gonna have a different name. I'm gonna name the guy involved Joe, and then the girl involved, we're gonna name her Anna. Yeah. So Joe was involved in band because in this school you had to be in either band or strings up until a certain grade. That basically means that you have to play an instrument. Joe played, I think that he played the clarinet, and then I think Anna played the violin. Like I said, this was a very long time ago. So we had to go and compete. It was our turn to compete. So we had to go compete to see if we were basically better than the other schools. I was competing for band, I believe, and I was competing for dance because I was also on the dance team. Now, Anna had just joined our dance team, so she was also competing for dance, and then she was in strings, so she was competing for dance and strings. Good bomb. We had to go to this competition. I believe that the competition was on a Friday or a Saturday. I don't remember which one it was, but it was on a Friday or a Saturday, and we got a big charter bus. Now, in the charter bus, the seats were staggered. So, because the seats were staggered, I couldn't see anybody who was really sitting in front of me because the seats were staggered and they were tall. So if they were sitting like a few rows in front of me, I couldn't see them. So they were tall, staggered seats. Basically, I was sitting here next to the window, towards the back of the bus, and I was sitting with my friend Casey. That's not really her name. Just made it up on the spot. I'm very proud of myself. Anyways, so I was sitting with Casey, but I was sitting closer to the window. So it was me, Casey, and then it was Joe and his best friend, and then it was somebody and Anna. So we're all like, I don't know, like it was like one big V, basically. I guess on the way there, Joe was talking to Anna. Now, Anna has a very big role in this story because Anna was the ex. She was the ex from the year prior. They were together all the time. Me and Anna didn't really mess with each other much because Anna thought that I looked mean. I'm mad nice. And I thought Anna looked mean. And she's mad nice. We're friends now. Okay? Like, if I saw her, I'd be like, yo, what up? I haven't seen her in a few years, but whatever. We didn't really mess with each other much, but she was the ex. So it was kind of a big deal that they were talking to each other, but I couldn't see it. So just remember that. All I heard on this freaking bus ride, it was about an hour long, and I just remember hearing about this goddamn cologne. This cologne that Joe's dad bought him. I don't know. He bought him some cologne, and I remember he had it in a blue JanSport backpack. That's all I remember. Don't remember anything else. It's just him talking about this goddamn cologne. Now I'm getting off the bus, and as I'm getting off the bus, my coach texts us. She texts us, and she has this big group chat with all of us. And she texts us, hey, can you please meet me before the performance? So I go to meet her, and I tell Joe, like, hey, I'm gonna go meet my coach. I'll talk to you later. He's like, no problem, I'll be at your performance. Awesome, blah, blah, blah. So in my head, Joe's coming to see the performance for me. That's what I think, okay? Later we find out different, but whatever. So we go on. I go to meet my coach. My coach is like, good luck, blah, 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 all this stuff. So I go and perform, and I remember Joe was like front row seat. Like, I was so excited that Joe was there. I was like, yes. My man is here. He gonna see me dance. Like, I was so excited. Like, blah, blah. I was like, yes, Joe's here. Front row. But after the performance, he gives me a hug and he's like, hey, can you meet me in this room at this time, blah, blah, blah. Now, prior to, my coach had told us, like, hey, after the performance, I really want to talk to you guys in the same spot that we are in now. But literally it's going to be for like 10 minutes after the performance. So he's like, hey, can you meet me in this room? And I was like, yeah, but first I got to go talk to my coach. But I will meet you when I'm done. And he said, okay. Perfect. So, after I see him hug Anna. And he like hugged her for extensive like amounts of time. And I was like, okay, whatever. I wasn't as assertive then as I am now. Because I think that now I would have been like, now I have a little bit of a, like, I'm a little, you know what I'm saying? So like, I would say something now. But back then I wasn't like that. Like maybe I had like a little bit in me, but I wasn't like super like, what's up? You know what I mean? So I go meet up with my coach, and after I go meet up with my coach, I go and I meet Joe at this building that he told me. And I remember I was walking in, and I was walking in through the side door, and I remember it was like, Just the Way You Are. Somebody was playing the piano for him. I don't remember his name. I don't remember. I don't remember his name or anything. But I just remember that he was playing the piano and he was playing Just the Way You Are. And I could see Joe like just sitting there, and I was like, oh my God, this is so sweet. Like, what the heck? And so I was walking in, and I was walking in through the side door. And as I'm walking in through the side door, I see Anna walking in through the front door. I'm like, and Joe just looked startled. And I remember Anna being like, oh my God, like, that's so cute. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, she was just like going in because she thought it was the cutest thing ever. And I was like, Joe did this for me. And she was like, no, Joe did this for me. Now, I don't fight over guys. I don't. I'm not the one. Like, I'm not going to fight over you. Sorry. Like, if you want me, there's the door. Anyways, so me and Anna, we look at each other, and then we look at Joe, and Joe, like, just looks hella startled. And I'm thinking that Joe, like, told her, like, a later time and told me an earlier time or something like that, and then we just came, like, earlier later to whatever and ended up meeting, which was perfect. But we saw him, and we saw him walking out because he just started to leave. And so we started following him. We're like, what the hell? Like, blah, blah, blah. Now, Anna was assertive. Like, she was assertive even back then. Like, she was hella assertive. And so she, like, was going in. She was like, what the heck? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, now, I cared about him. I won't lie. I absolutely cared about him. I just didn't care to the extent that she did, because she had way more history with him than I ever did. Because I had just started. Like, this was maybe, like, think about it this way. It hadn't even been a year yet. I don't even remember when it was, but it hadn't even been a year yet. So for me, it was like not even a big deal. But for her, it was, because they had been together all of the year before, and then plus, I guess they were together some of this year. I don't know. So, me and Anna, we decide this is not our fault. This is his fault. So, we decide that we're going to go and we're going to mess with his stuff. I was gonna say a bad word. Did you catch me? I was about to say a bad word. Anyways, didn't say a bad word because I don't want YouTube to be mad at me. Wow. I suck at explaining things. So just please focus, because I'm about to explain something to you. Okay. So this was the building that I was performing in. Right here was the building that my coach wanted us to meet in. So remember, Anna's on my dance team, so Anna had to go to this. So we literally like walked from here to here, like 2 steps, right? So now we're here, okay? The building that Joe wanted us to meet in was over here. So I guess we walked over here and we just didn't see each other. So we were over here. Now, we're gonna go over here because over here has food and the girl hungry. So we just decided that we're gonna go eat, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So we decided we're gonna go eat, and we start walking over there. We start walking together. I think we were comparing things. I don't remember, but we went. So we went and we sat down, and we noticed that Joe's sitting there with his best friend. Casey's there. The girl that I guess was sitting next to Anna on the bus was there. I don't know her well. Everybody was sitting on like in this round table, and me and Anna decided we're gonna sit next to each other. Now, we feed Joe a bunch of BS, and we're like, we're so sorry that we overreacted. Like, if you wanted both of us, like, you should have said so. Like, blah, blah, blah. We're so down for that. Like, we were feeding him BS. Oh, yes. BS. Anyways, so me and Anna were like, yeah, we're going to go to the bathroom. And Anna's like, hey, can we go to the bathroom? Or can we please go to the bathroom? I was like, you want me to go with you? And she was like, yeah, you know, because girls never go to the bathroom alone. Ever. That's like rule number one. You never go to the bathroom alone. So I just decided that I was going to go to the bathroom with her. Now I'm going to the bathroom with her, and she tells me when we're in the bathroom that she has the freaking cologne that Joe wouldn't shut up about. She has it. Look, she has it right here. She was showing me. And I was like, oh my God, how the heck did you get that? And she was sitting next to him while we were eating. So that's how she got it. And I was like, oh my God, you're a savage. Like, how the heck did you get that? We're here. Now, over here, there's a lake. So she's like, let's go to the lake and toss it. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah. Now I told you, she's very, very assertive. Like, she was. I think that she is now. I don't know. I don't really talk to her. I haven't talked to her in years. But she was very, very assertive. So she, like, made all these plans, and she did not care who was in her way. She would tell people to get the hell out of her way, blah, blah. So she was like, let's go to the lake, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, you know what? I'm down. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I was like that emoji. I was like, I'm down. We started walking, and we go over to the lake, and she just tosses it. And I remember it hits a rock, so it breaks. So even if this guy, like, went bad, something crazy, and he decided that he was gonna go swimming for this cologne, he couldn't, because it's broken. Like, it's in the lake. Like, the lake smells like cologne now. And I remember it hit a rock, and it, like, dropped. And I was like, oh my God, you're a savage. And I remember her being like, oh my God, like, we broke it, blah, blah, blah. And she was, like, going in, and I was like, what the heck is wrong with you? But, like, I'm down. Like, that's what he gets. So we go back, and I remember him looking for this god dang cologne, and him being like, oh my God, that's gonna kill me if I can't find it, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care. I hate you. I hate you. And after this point, we stopped acting friendly with him, because obviously we already got what we wanted. So we stopped acting friendly with him, and he was trying to be friendly with us, and we're like, skirt, like, try again, buddy. So that was the time that we got our revenge, and I was the other girl. I had no idea I was the other girl. I thought I was the main girl, but whatever. That's besides the point. We never told him about that cologne. I don't know if he knows. If he's watching this video and you recognize it, like, it's probably you. Just hit me up and I'll tell you. Like, and if you guys enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.